The next video in this reality transurfing series is about inner and outer intention. So this is like the 6th video in the series. Go check out the rest of it. This is another one of the core concepts of this series. So inner and outer intention. We're going to go over a couple of notes I have. But first, what is inner intention? That's just intention that comes from your lower self, from a place of desire, attachment, craving, and aversion. Inner intention is trying to force reality to be a certain way. Outer intention is this intention that is so hard to understand. The book even says it can barely try and describe it. It is this intention of the universe itself. It is this intention that manifests and creates something. Just they come and they flow into reality on their own. Inner intention is focused on the thing. Outer intention is focused on the process. When you intend to go get the newspaper, for example, you just go do it because that's within your comfort zone. You know the newspaper is yours. You know that it's already there and you just intend and you go get it. Some things are outside of your comfort zone. Some things you believe, I can't get this. And so it's outside of your inner intention or outside of the range of comfort of your outer intention, of pure intention. And you feel like you need to force it. You think you might not get it. You're afraid you might not get it. Whereas with the newspaper, it's whatever, I didn't get the newspaper. So, but you still want that newspaper though. So let's get into the notes. What do we have? The book, the way the book explains it, and this is a little more wordy, but inner intention is the concentration of attention on moving towards a goal. I'm going to go and get that newspaper. And its resolve is to act. It thinks, I will act. Which it doesn't really make, the way the book describes it is so hard to decipher sometimes. But outer intention is the alignment of the heart and the mind. That's really key. The heart is like your deepest desires of what you truly want, your true intentions. The alignment of that with your thinking mind and with consciousness and reality itself. Those are all aligned. It's not just that your heart and mind are aligned. It's that your heart and mind and reality itself, consciousness itself, are aligned. And outer intention allows the goal to realize itself. Now, doesn't that sound nice? Let me just start doing that. And it resolves to have, not to act. So you think, I will have that newspaper, not how do I act? I will act to get that newspaper. It's very process-oriented as well. Outer intention, pure intention, is very process-oriented. Inner intention strives. It forces, power versus force. It forces the thing that it wants, striving to resist the alternative flow, the flow of reality, and to impact reality. Outer intention simply chooses and allows the goal to realize itself. Doesn't that sound nice? So awareness is key. Your level of consciousness, your level of awareness about the nature of reality allows you to wake up from this game you are playing. The more you are awake from the dream that you are putting yourself in the game you're playing, the more you can act from outer intention. Because like I said, the heart and the mind are aligned with consciousness itself. So that's key. And yeah, so using outer intention is so subtle, very subtle. You need to escape any pendulums, which we covered in a previous video, that convince you it's hard to get this thing, I need to get some other thing to get this thing. Outer intention is just pure, we'll move towards that thing, take the next step. And yeah, desire focuses on the goal. Intention focuses on the process. So attachment and desire is like, I need this thing. Intention is like, I intend to get that thing. Let me just go straight to the process, not have fear about getting it, not be attached to it. And so visualization in reality transurfing, which we will cover in another video, but just to loop it into this, you have the background of visualization is this goal, this intention you want to move to. But a lot of the visualization is just visualizing the process, the next step in the transfer chain to that goal. It's focusing on the next step you take and focusing on the process. Focusing on the process orientation is absolutely key to this. So we're going to leave the video there, just a quick little video on inner and outer intention. Next video, we're going to move into the heart and the mind. Peace.